lot to a little. We do. Real life entrepreneur, cut out the man in the middle. Some days it's slow, some days it go, but every day we tryna get to it. Running up, stay down and hustle like shit too. Tryna tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about real life. It is.
Yo, it's your girl Nina Laretta Nina with the motherfucking nines. And shout out to real life entrepreneurs. We just did a dope ass interview. Can't wait for y'all.
It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about real life. It is. Tuned in to RLE TV, trying to tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Real Life Entrepreneurs. It's your boy A1 Still. Say, we got a hot artist in here. We got a hot business owner in here. A lot of people don't even know nothing about the business world. Miss Nina Laretta, man, we got in this thing, man. Hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, how you doing, Miss Nina?
What's up? I'm doing good.
Where you from? Let everybody know where you from.
I'm from Winsboro, Louisiana.
Winsboro. Okay. What's that, like a little small little town?
Country. Well, everybody know everybody.
Okay.
That's how I end up. You know, y'all know the story.
Yeah. You know, but they don't. But not everybody really don't. You know, our listeners probably don't know. Know the backstory. A lot of people don't. Know. On this platform, it's a business. A lot of people is in the business, so they don't really know too much of. You know what I'm saying? So, tell them what type of business you got.
So I got a women's clothing boutique and I do taxes.
Okay. So what started you getting into clothes? Like,
so I was just modeling for people and like it was going viral every time I was modeling. I was like, I might as well just get my own boutique to clothes myself.
So you get your own clothes? Like do you design your own clothes or you just like?
I ain't got there yet, but now that I'm finna start dropping more music, I'm kind of like drop a clothing line to drop merch like with every single I'm dropping.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm finna get into the little merch thing.
Where's your boutique at?
In Arlington.
Mm-hmm. Then you had something like in Louisiana too? Like you was?
Yeah. Me and my sisters opened one in Louisiana.
Okay. So how long you been in the business, like entrepreneur world, like doing your own thing?
I started the boutique. Well, actually, my husband had started the boutique for me. Like a year after I met him, so that was like 2021 when I started the boutique, and I started doing taxes in like 2022.
Okay, so taxes, you like the taxes lane and stuff like that?
Taxes is actually a lot of money.
You do your own. You got your own tax business, or you under somebody else?
I'm under somebody, but I got my own tax team. But it's still a big person over the whole thing.
Okay, what's the name of that?
So I was under Unlimited. Now I'm under Dream Mega Funds. Okay.
So make sure y'all go check her out, man.
Y'all probably know Bree from Fort Worth, Ambition Bree. Yeah, I do taxes with her.
Okay.
But she a rapper too.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in her and get them taxes done, man. You know what I'm saying? So what's your music like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on that lane?
I actually just shot a video with Mello Sunday. We finna drop that, and before I drop that video, I'm gonna do like a few mic checks, and like that's just gonna start it out to the first quarter. Then first quarter is like just let it all go. I got like so much unreleased music. It's crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
I even Drifting heard some music that ain't out yet that I didn't have for years. So it's like I'm just gonna let it out.
Yeah, you just gotta let that shit out because anything can pop.
I don't know. I be.
So coming up, and Lil Nina coming up. How was it coming up? You know what I'm saying? You had the mama and daddy same household, just
nah. I grew up rough.
Rough? What's rough?
Like, I ain't really had nothing growing up because, like, my mama, she went with my daddy. I had a stepdaddy. My stepdaddy was going through problems. They broke up when I was, like, 12. I started living with my cousin at 12. My cousin was young, so that led me to, I'm in the streets for all hours of the night, coming in when I want to. I'm, talking to boys. It just led to a fast life.
Yeah.
Like, so life really started at, like, 12 for me, like, fast. So it's like I've been out here before my time.
Especially in a little country town and stuff. It's like shit. Everybody know everybody. Your
Everybody know
cousins,
everybody.
all
Like,
every whole family.
I thought I was grown at 12. Like I grew up fast.
So what inspired you to even like to be like I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm just gonna jump in that lane?
Well, like I said, when I started being in the streets at 12, it was like this rap group in my city. You know, my city's small, so it was the only like real rap group. And they had a label called Boss Entertainment. And like I was already writing poetry and stuff, so me and my cousins, I was 12, my other cousin was 10, my other cousin was 11. So I'm already starting to write songs and stuff, so now I'm starting to write verses for me and them. So now we done formed this little group called 3YG. And I remember one day we just walked to the dude's studio. We don't know them, never met them. We just some little kids. We walked in their studio like, let us rap for y'all. Let us rap. They let us rap the little song that I wrote, and they let us come over there with them. And, you know, it was just that from there. We was like the hottest little kids in the city at 13 years old. Like, I still could put up, we got videos on YouTube with us jumping people and shit, because it was like so bad. Everybody wanted to fight us, but we was kids back then, and it was like hot. Like, so it's like that being famous shit, that being known shit, it's not nothing to me. I don't care. I'm very humble. Like, I'm very humble. People always tell me like, Nina, you know you bigger than what you think. Like, Nina, you should be more cocky. Like, I'm just like, I've been lit since like 12.
Yeah,
I swear to God, my whole
it ain't
city
really
can
just
vouch.
cocky, because it's like I ain't in MTV awards and shit like now. That's
I can have millions. I would still be the same person, just with more money. I'll just be taking care of more people. That's just my heart. I'll just be taking care of
moving a little different too.
I'll be moving a little different, but like as far as me, I wouldn't change as a person, because like I don't know. I just been out here. I done been through a lot. I done seen a lot. So it's like, I am who I am. I'm stuck in my ways. Money, I don't think can change me at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
So what made you know that like rapping was it? Like this is what I was.
Cause that's what I'm best at doing. Like my pen game is crazy. Like my only problem is I never be consistent. Like I drop one song a year. That one song will be so hard though that it'll take me through that whole year. Like I still be on list as one of the hardest rappers. I still be in the clubs playing. I still be having motion off that song. And this was
like back then, like
this is still like, down to this day.
Like I know to this day, I'm saying like, well back then, like how did you know like this is what I'm gonna do? Like
because like back then, like I said, I started rapping at 12 when you like the hottest in the city and the country. But at this time, you know, we consistent with it. We having fun with it. It's new to us. We little ghetto girls that ain't come from nothing. So we consistently rapping. I remember I got my first feature from Wild Yellow from Shreveport. Like at that time, Wild Yellow was hot, like hot. So when I got that feature from him, it's like my name started going up. It was like exciting to be young and like I'm on the radios. All these bitches who was hating on me and blah blah blah, now they singing my song. Like I had the city on lock when I dropped this song called Who Is You, and that's how I signed to Boosie off that song. That song started playing on the radio in the clubs. Like I'm young and I got the city on lock, so that's exciting to me. That pushed me to keep going. I think my excitement like kind of left when I got signed. Like when I actually got in the industry.
What age you get signed?
Huh?
What age?
I was 25.
25?
Yeah, I was 25 because I had Boosie had just had a birthday then, and I remember I was telling him that I was finna turn 25. So I was like 24 going on 25.
Okay.
And I'm 30 now.
So so you 30 now, so 5 years. So was that after him getting out the penitentiary? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I was signed to him for
when he start the syndicate, was it the Badass ENT?
He had Badass ENT at first, and then you know when he got out, he started Syndicate.
The Syndicate, yeah. No,
actually, his brother started Badass Syndicate while he was in jail. You know, Boosie just kind of took over that when he got out. Yeah, so when I signed to Boosie, Young Blue and them was already signed. I think Young Blue is just now, you know, getting his groove. But yeah. So
what happened with that situation? Like did you ever do any songs that with the label?
I did songs with like artists in the label.
But you never like dropped no whole like album or nothing with them or nothing like that?
Oh yeah, I dropped.
did?
Yeah, I
You
dropped
did?
plenty stuff. Like every song that I got is under Badass, except for no. Actually, I'm lying. About that under Badass too. The song I dropped last year that was dropped under Badass too.
Okay.
Even though I went under my contract, still, you know, our contract was like they have the option to extend.
Okay.
So I could have went back and signed, but I never, you know, signed again. But I did continue to drop. Like the last song I dropped was about that. I dropped that under Badass, which I dropped that August of last year. So like we still cool. I fuck with them. It's just I got my ways. Boosie got his ways. Like, you know. Yeah.
So how did that impact your career? Like did it boost it? Did it for people that's trying to sign to an artist? Would you do it again? Or would you
I
rather
wouldn't
do?
sign to an artist, but I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing because I think like all the interviews I did, people take the fact that I'm kind of an outspoken person. I don't bite my tongue, so I say what I'm really thinking, and I won't think that it's harsh, but it'll probably come out harsh. So people will think that I'm talking bad, but everything that I said about I don't think I ain't took it far at all. I didn't talk good about her. I think I just told the truth. It probably just came out harsh, but as far as speaking bad about him, like I fuck with Boosie, I love Boosie, you know.
Like you don't feel like the push was it should have been? Is that what it is? Is like the push, like okay, you was
like,
with, but if Blue was on there, you was on there. You feel like you should have had the same push.
But you got.
Did you collab with Blue at all?
Nah, but actually, I used to be with Blue and them. Like, I done went to malls with Blue and them, been with Blue and them team. It's like, we all cool. I remember one time I was at the Airbnb with Blue and them. I swear to God on my life, I hope Blue see this now. Like, he fucking asked me at the Airbnb. Like, he didn't have nothing to do at that moment. He said, you got a song for me to get on? At the moment, I didn't have a song for him to get on. I said, nah, I ain't got nothing right now. So he didn't get on the song. And then I sent him a song later, and he ain't never did. I said, fuck, I missed that opportunity. I should have just found any song in my phone and said, get on this.
Right.
But yeah.
So yeah, them be the opportunities you. So you not being around them. Did you ever go on tour with them? Did you ever do like?
I used to go when I first signed to Boosie. I was at all the shows.
When they first did the syndicate shit, they like everybody. It was like shit. He had a whole team of people with him.
I was at all the shows. If you go to my story, if you go to my Instagram and go to my highlights, you can see me like with them at shows at their house and stuff. Like I used to be at all the shows. Me slacking up going to the shows was like when I got into my relationship because I used to date somebody that was in the syndicate. That was kind of and my dude knew about it and he wasn't comfortable with me being around. So it's like, that kind of slacked me up from going everywhere with them. Yeah. So yeah, before that, I was with them everywhere all the time.
Okay. Yeah. So what the hottest feature you done got, like start, like not even say like start such situation, but somebody being like, you be like, damn, you want to do a feature with me?
I do got a hot feature in my song that's still valuable. It's still so valuable because it never dropped, and it was with Me and Trouble, R.I.P. Trouble from Atlanta. Me and him did a hard ass song, and it's crazy because he had just hit me up and he was like he was dropping that song on his album, and that was literally 2 weeks before he passed. I still got the messages in my DM, and I'm like, damn, but I still got the song in my phone. Never dropped, and that was hard.
So why you ain't never drop it?
Cause he was under a label.
Oh, so yeah.
So, I can't just drop the song. Yeah. But if his label hit me up and say, send us that song. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, look, we got all these cards up here. I want you to pick 5 cards, and I'm gonna pick them up. You can choose them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pick them up. Sweet. So you don't see what they looking like. So just tell me what you want, which ones you want, and I'll pick them.
You want me to pick the cards?
Yeah, choose what cards you got, what you want to say. Like, I want that one, 5. That one.
That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. All right, how did you market your business when you first started?
Modeling my own clothes, using my own body. And then I use my social media platform. I'm popular on Instagram, so I use my platform to bring people to my boutique page. And plus, like I said, I'm modeling my own clothes.
Right. Yeah, you do. I see you do model your own clothes. What's the hardest part of being an entrepreneur?
Cause sometimes, you know, you have to have like multiple side hustles. Cause the part of business is you might have 1 month where you make $0, like zero, and you have to be prepared for that month. Like, not saying, oh, okay, I know this month gonna be a bad month, but you have to be prepared. Okay, maybe I made a lot this month, but maybe this month you bring in $400, $500. That ain't gonna cover bills, so you gotta have money put to the side to cover that. So you have to have multiple hustles, and the hardest part is running a business takes a lot of time and attention. So you already putting a lot of time and attention into this business without the fact that you have to have multiple other businesses. So now your focus is everywhere. Like, you got too much going on. Like, it's a lot going on. You have to be a stable-minded person to run a business. If your mind ain't stable,
it ain't gonna work. For real. Okay, we got what advice would you give to someone just trying to start their own business?
Just to not focus on how many likes and views you get, not to focus on how many customers you get, and what you do focus on how many customers you get, because focus on, you know, getting more, but it's like, don't doubt yourself because you don't get as many customers this month. Like, just keep going, keep growing. Like, long as you keep going and don't focus on falling, it's gonna go up. But if you getting into the business and you stressing about who liking it and how many views it's getting and how many sales you getting when you first open, like, it ain't gonna go far. So, you know,
for sure,
just keep going.
For sure. Good advice. Where do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, big. I think I want to have multiple.
And that's everything. That's the career, the rap career.
Like, even when the rap career grow, like, my plan, and I mean, you can go look at my interviews from like 2 years ago. I consistently talk about this because this is like this is really on my manifestation list. Like, I want to make it in the rap business, to take the rap money and invest in real estate. You know, I'm already popular with rap. Everybody know me, so they going to come buy houses from me. They going to want to fuck with me on the real estate. So now I'm making money in real estate. So now I'm buying houses. Now I'm opening a truck company. Now I'm doing this. I just want to make a lot of businesses out of that rap money, because, you know, you can't rap forever.
Right.
You know, you can't rap forever.
Facts.
You know.
Okay. What are some of the hardest choices you had to make to get to where you are?
Multiple sacrifices, like being away from my family. Like, I don't really have no family in Texas. Like, the only family I have in Texas is I have my little brother. I have one brother, well, 2 brothers, and I don't really see them at all. We barely talk. So it's like, all my family is in Louisiana. So the biggest sacrifice is I only see my family. Like,
what?
I don't see them as much as I would like to. So, you know, and like, they know the mission though, because they know that once I get to where I'm trying to go, they all good. They all taken care of. So it's like,
okay.
Yeah. But when I go home, I'm like the celebrity of the family.
Because they ain't seen you. Because, you be up here and stuff like so much. That's what's up, man. So give everybody to know, let them know what's coming on 2025, what you got coming, you know what I'm saying, and
just a lot of music dropping. All that music I've been holding back, it's just off in the... Y'all gonna be like, why the fuck was you holding it?
Let them know all the social media platforms you got for the boutiques and everything.
Instagram at Nina Laretta, Twitter at the Nina Laretta, Facebook Nina Laretta, all music sites Nina Laretta. My boutique page is my Instagram at 9milli Boutique. The website is www.9milliboutique.com. And, you know, the store is at...
Come on now, you know where your store at? It's in Arlington, though.
2316 in College Street. Yeah, right by Inner Circle Studio, right next door.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Say, man, make sure y'all go tap in with her, man. Follow her, all her platforms and everything she got going on, man. It's your boy A1 Still, man, and we up out this time, man. Hey.
like shit too. Tryna tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about real life. Tuned in to RLE TV, tryna tell you this real life.